especially now with COVID and all this madness going on. So let's just like talk about that for a minute. Like, first of all, the club got shut down, right? So industry shut down. Okay, but okay, let's even back up. So you went from Charlotte.
I went from Charlotte. I was there. I worked there for a good 2 years. I made hella money in Charlotte, and you know, met some really cool people there that I'm still cool with to this day. And Charlotte will always have a place in my heart. Like, if I would move back there but I like Atlanta more, but you know, if I had to choose, I would go back to Charlotte before I ever went back to New York, because I'm never going back to New York.
Oh man, okay.
Never.
Okay. Yeah, I hear you, because I told you last time I was there, I was like, I couldn't believe how dirty it was.
Yeah.
And I had never really been out in New York like that, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's an eye-opener. And people talk about slow, but it's like you got fresh air.
Right.
Atlanta is trees everywhere.
Yeah.
We basically in a forest. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere you go is trees. It's green. And people like to work together a little bit more.
Right, that's true. They do. More supportive.
Yeah.
But once I got to Charlotte, that's when I also got introduced to like traveling to other states to dance.
Okay.
So I would dance in Charlotte, of course. I would go to Columbia, South Carolina. I've danced in Miami.
I was going to say Miami.
Yes, I've danced in Miami. That's one of my favorite places to dance. I've danced in Miami. I've danced in Texas.
Houston?
No, I danced in Austin, but I do want to go to Houston because I heard good things about Houston.
Oh, man.
I heard Houston's pretty live.
Houston is all the way lit.
Yeah, I heard it's pretty lit.
They right behind Atlanta, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah. So, you know, I even tried to work in LA, but they like plastic.
Yeah.
There. So my natural body wasn't good enough for LA, which is cool, but it was a nice little experience. You know, I got to see what it was like. And yeah, so I started traveling, dancing and traveling from Charlotte. And then you know, this same friend that was my high school friend that I started dancing with, she ended up moving to Georgia, and she's like, hey girl, I'm in Georgia, you know, I need you, you're my friend, let's link up. So I moved in with her, and you know, we started making money again.
Back at
it.
Okay. So you've been doing a lot though. You've been busy recently, right?
Yes.
Now you were not busy when COVID hit. So tell us about that. Tell us how that affected the whole game. Because basically everything shut down and nobody was thinking about wanting to go to a strip club.
No.
Right?
Not at all.
So,
I was crushed.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? Because, I mean, I had a business that I started, a vegan cosmetics line, Connie Cosmetics. And, you know, I was...
Drop a tag so we can follow that.
At Connie Cosmetics on IG. Okay. So I started that, and I was pretty much working a 9 to 5, putting my money into that, and I did all the funding. I did my website. I did all my advertising. I did all my marketing. I did all my products. I made some of the products by hand, and it just got a little overwhelming because, you know, I was still a mom at the time. I still had other obligations. And, you know, shout out to Urban Magazine, too, because they featured me a bunch of times for my brand. So, I was able to get my brand out there with them. I have a very close relationship with them. Shout out to them. And, so I had to, life happened again, and I had to put that on a back burner because I couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford that, and you know, to take care of myself at the time. So yeah.
Okay, so did the whole COVID experience kind of make you think about other things, or, just how did it change the way you think about things?
The COVID thing really had me scared at first because I'm like, wow, what? This is my bread and butter. Like, what am I going to do?
Right.
So what I did was I started researching like work from home jobs and different things that I could get into. And I came across being a phone sex operator.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
I came across being a phone sex operator.
Wow. Okay. So I mean, okay. That's a bomb.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
Yes. I was a phone sex operator.
So you was actually on the phone talking to dudes. So dudes would call.
Yes.
And to hear you tell them, I mean, just phone sex.
Right. Oh my gosh. It was like funny at first. It was hilarious because I'm just like, yo, there's some really perverted ass people in this world. I didn't realize it until I became a phone sex operator.
But you had to be one of them. Wait a minute.
You have to have a real imagination and you gotta know how to pretend and actress.
Right.
Be an actress.
Right. This is hilarious. Cause I saw some movie on Netflix. It was about girl, or it was an older sister. She was a phone sex operator, but she was living in an apartment with her younger sister, her brother. They would, their mom had died, and so her younger sister basically needed to make money.
Yeah.
And so she was like, well, you need to do what I do. And she ended up doing like a video porn. Or
okay.
something,
yeah.